When Eric July announced the Rippaverse, the haters were furious. They were mad. They said, it'll never be successful. It'll never make any money. But ever since that point in time, when the first day it made nearly $1 million, then it went up to 2 million, then it hit 3 million, eventually closing out the campaign with $3.7 million in sales, over 40,000 total customers, selling a bunch of graphic novels, a bunch of his new comic book, ISOM #1. And they have tried to shift the goalposts all the way. And now it's finally getting out there to customers. You see Ripper retweeting all these people with ISOM. There's the signed copy right there. Eric July, Gabe El-Taib, Cliff Ritzers. They did an awesome job on this thing, and people are just like praising it right now as they're getting it. I have my box right here. I haven't had a chance to open this yet. I've been so freaking busy. I'm probably going to do a video opening this over on RK Outpost Live at some point, do a whole unboxing because I can't wait with all the good shit I have here. But let's be honest, as much as the haters, the trolls, they're seething because it's so successful. You know, Eric is kind of on easy mode for Eric July right now, because what's the competition doing? While Eric's putting out this really good looking comic book with great art that's not supposed to preach anything to you, what are the competitors doing? Tom Taylor makes Jonathan Kent reveal his sexuality to the whole DC universe in the latest issue for Superman, Son of Kal-El. Yes, Jonathan Kent, Superman, and his pink-haired boyfriend. Wasn't enough that they revealed sexuality to all the readers. Now they have to continue doing it because they need some way to try to sell this comic book. Well, it's not working. Here they are kissing each other in front of everybody after saving something. Hooray, so inclusive, so stunning, so brave. Too bad no one cares. Too bad no one's buying these books. But not only this from DC Comics, there's something that is pretty fucking horrific that we're about to show you. Now, this is Tim Drake Robin. The first issue dropped not that long ago. And hey, this cover artwork, that's not too bad, right? The world's greatest Robin returns. The cover artwork, not too bad. Interesting there. Then you open the book. Prepare yourselves for what you're about to see. Because remember, they turned Tim Drake gay too, because these writers have no creativity. All they can do is take previous characters and turn them into some scalp for social justice, for identity politics. Hey, we turned another one gay. Hey, we race swapped this one, because they have no fucking creativity of their own. Meanwhile, Rippa's making an original black character, and all of these woke lunatics are crying about it. But meanwhile, you have them doing things like this. Look at the inside of this book. This is the worst thing you've ever seen. This is the inside of this book. Gotham City Marina. This is Tim Drake. This is Tim Drake. Look at this. It looks like somebody hit him in the face with a brick. Like, look at here. Now, this is his boyfriend. This is Tim Drake's boyfriend, Bernard, sneaking up behind him. Look at this. This is published art for DC Comics. Oh my. What is this crap? So this is what I mean. When I say, hey, Rippa's got it on easy mode now, because look at what he's competing against. Look at what these fucking people have put in here. Now, there's a woman. I mean, that ass looks nice. It looks like a woman, but check out the legs on this woman beside her. Hairy legs. Hairy legs. Because, this is some of the worst stuff. Who is drawing this? And who would buy this? If you saw this art on a cover, you'd be like, okay, like I don't mind that art. I think it's decent cover. It's not anything like crazy, but it's decent. Look at this. You open it up and you see this. In what universe is this Tim Drake? It's like the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm kind of speechless. But then later on, apparently the cops know he's gay now too. This is Tim Drake. His face has changed a little bit now that he's actually in his stuff. Look at what this detective responds. Absolutely not. I'm not your fairy gay mother. Fairy gay father. Everything with Marvel and DC has become completely obsessed with identity politics, with social justice, with woke nonsense, with virtue signaling. People are so sick of this bullshit, the terrible art, the stupid story, and of course, taking characters and changing them for the propaganda that they want to push, the narrative that they want to push. It's why something like the Rippaverse, something like ISOM #1, it's the reason people are so excited for it. And to see the reviews that are coming out, the pictures that people are putting out there, how excited people are to open their stuff, it is phenomenal. Because it's something that people can be excited about. They're not worried about identity politics. They're not worried about somebody pushing a narrative, some bullshit on them. All they want is a great story with great art to go along with it. And Rippa, $3.7 million, ISOM #1, despite what all the haters said all along, it is now coming out, delivered to a mailbox near you. The haters are crying, but the people who are buying this are loving it because finally they're getting something that isn't garbage like this.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my PO box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.